Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणी। उमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सकगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर् गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can directly perceive ourselves. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharma. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying the 11th chapter, Viswarupa. We have already understood in about 16 verses Krishna's Viswarupa very clearly. And now we are also understanding about what Krishna's mission is. Who is Krishna? You need to understand who am I and also who is Krishna. Then there are no problems. I'm not the body, I'm soul. And Krishna is the super soul. And what's the difference between soul and super soul? So we are Jiva, Jivatma, and Krishna says that we are of his Amsa, Mamaiva Amsa, that is my Amsa. So that means Krishna is a Paramatma, but we are Jivatma. So we are of Krishna's Amsa, the soul, but we are not Krishna. We are just Krishna's Amsa. So we need to clearly understand the difference between ourselves and Krishna, that we are part and parcel of Krishna, but we are not the whole Krishna himself. That's what we need to understand. Sometimes people are misled, they are misguided, saying that Aham Brahmasmi. Krishna is also Brahman, but he is a Param Brahman. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma. That's what Arjuna tells Krishna. So we are also Brahman, but we are Brahman. We are not Param Brahman. So that's what we need to understand. So Aham Brahmasmi doesn't mean that I'm also Krishna. That is very stupid understanding. That kind of knowledge is actually not going to help us to get liberation from this material wealth. We need to understand that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He is the Purushottama. We are Purusha, but Krishna is Purushottama. That's what we need to understand. We can never ever say that I am Purushottama. Only Krishna is Purushottama. Krishna clearly says that Yasmat Ksharam Atito Aham Aksharat Apichottamah. That's what Krishna says. Atosmi loke vedecha pratittaha purushottam. Dvavimau purushav loke charashchakshara evacha. There are two types of purushas. There is one is Kshara Purusha, another is Akshara Purusha. So one is controlled by the modes of material nature is Kshara Purusha. That's the fallible. And the one who is freed from the three modes of material nature is the Akshara Purusha. That's the difference between Kshara and Akshara Purusha. So that's why Dvavimav Purushav Loke Ksharascha Akshara Evacha. And Ksharaga Sarvani Bhutani Kutastu Akshara Ucha. And all living entities are in this material world, so they are Ksharavan, because they are all fallible, because we are all controlled by the modes of material nature. The reason we got this material body itself is we are controlled by the modes of nature. That is the proof. So we cannot say that I'm freed from the modes of nature. Maybe after getting this body, while living in this world, maybe now being a perfect devotee of Krishna and remembering Krishna all the time and fully surrendering unto Krishna and completely getting detached from everything in this material world, so we can elevate ourselves to the Akshara status that is possible even while living in this world, even while being in this body. That is possible. But if we elevate ourselves to that position, then when we die, we are not going to come back, we are not going to get another body. But at the time of birth, when we have got this body, that is because we are controlled by the modes of nature. That means we are Kshara. Everyone in this world, no exception. That's what we need to understand, except Krishna and his avatars. That's what we need to understand. So, because Krishna, there is nothing is forcing him to take a body. He comes. He's a supreme Lord. Everything is under his control. Sarvaloka Maheshwara. So that way Krishna comes to this world whenever he wants. And Krishna is giving us this knowledge, he has given us this knowledge, and even he is giving us this knowledge now. Everything is happening, and he is solving all our problems in our life. That's what his duty. He is worried about our problems much more than we, much more than us. Krishna is concerned. Worried in the sense Krishna is concerned about all of us. He wants to save us. He wants to help us. He wants to liberate us from this material world. Krishna wants to liberate everyone from this material world. In fact, Krishna doesn't want this material world at all. Krishna doesn't want any material world. But what to do? As I mentioned in the last class, we are not ready to listen to Krishna in general. We means in general, in this material world, the people, we are due to ahankara, we become fools. Ahankara, vimudatma. So then we think that we are the doers. I am doing everything. Kattahakam iti manyate. Once we think like that, so then that means we are cheating ourselves. So that means we are putting ourselves in great danger. Mahato bayat. So that is very, very sad knowledge what we are getting from this Bhagavad Gita very clearly, that if we don't listen to Krishna, we are struggling in this material world and we are suffering, and this is going to continue forever. Very difficult to even think about it. It's going to continue life after life after life. We are going to be in trouble and troubles, more and more troubles. The unfortunate truth is that with all our actions, we are making our bondage to this material world even more and more, much more stronger. It is the reality. Compared to our bondage to this material world at the time of birth, depending upon how much actions, activities we do with material attachments, so our bondage to this material world is becoming even more stronger. In fact, we should do the opposite thing. We should actually free ourselves from all the bondage. So that's how, for that reason only this life, this human body should be utilized to free ourselves from the bondage to everything in this material world. Compared to yesterday, today our bondage should have decreased. And tomorrow it should decrease even more. And we should completely, antagatam papam. That's what is very important. Our papa should be completely finished. Antagatam papam. Yesam tu antagatam papam janana punya karmana. And that can happen only if we, bhajante mam dhritabrataga, if we render devotional service to Krishna with dhritabrataga, with great determination. So that's what we are supposed to do. So fully engage ourselves in Krishna's service and fully depend on Krishna and do everything only for Krishna. So by the mercy of, by the causeless mercy of Krishna, our problems are Krishna's problems and it's all will be taken care very well. And by Krishna's causeless mercy, we should be able to ready to go to Goloka. That's what is we are supposed to do. We should prepare ourselves to go to Goloka. So that means no other job should take any priority. You may say that I have a lot of work, I have family, I have children, I have to do this, I have to do that, and so many problems, all such things we can list. If you want to list out, there are so many. But the moment we give all those problems, we let Krishna to solve our problems, we give all our problems to Krishna, then that means we don't have any problems. We don't have to say anything. There is no need to complain anything. I have to do this, I have to do that. How can I find time to serve Krishna? How can I do that for Krishna? It's all, such reasons are not required at all. The moment we submit ourselves to Krishna, we surrender fully ourselves unto Krishna. So then by Krishna's causeless mercy, so Krishna will be taking care of very well everything. He's doing it actually. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure every one of us, when we are studying this Bhagavad Gita, when we are connected with Krishna, even though it may think externally that we are getting some problems, but we can also see that all such problems are just going away, are just getting solved. So that's all happening by Krishna's causeless mercy. It is true. So that's why I always say that leave everything to Krishna, do everything for Krishna. That's it. And that can happen only if we connect ourselves with Bhagavad Gita every day like this. And that can happen only if we always remember Krishna and do everything for Krishna and think that we are dedicating our life unto Krishna only. Krishna only takes preference for us and all our tasks should be prioritized based on only how to please Krishna. Only that should be our only goal, nothing else. Then only our things will become very easy. Krishna says so clearly, very clearly that Ananya Chetaga Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityasaga Tasyaham Sulabhagapata Nityayuktasya Yogina. So without any deviation, Ananya Chetaga Satatam, always Ananya Chetaga Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityasaga. So anyone who remembers me all the time without any deviation, then I'm very easy to attain. Tasyaham Sulabha Partha. Sulabha means easy. So aham Sulabha, I'm very easy. People say sometimes, oh, it's so difficult to remember Krishna, to do everything for God, and to give up everything in this life. It's so difficult. How to do that and all such things. But Krishna is saying that it's so easy. It's very easy to go to Krishna. It's very easy to attain Krishna. In fact, the easiest thing what we can do is only to get Krishna, only to go to Krishna. That is the easiest thing. But the problem is we are trying to do difficult things to struggle and suffer ourselves because we are trying to solve our own problems ourselves due to ahankara, thinking that we can fix everything. But in reality, it is never going to happen. And in reality, we are going to struggle and suffer and more and more. So the only solution, the best solution is simply take this path to Krishna consciousness and just submit ourselves unto Krishna and do everything unto Krishna and follow Krishna's instructions fully. That's what we are supposed to do. Surrender unto Krishna. That means spread Krishna's message. That is the best way to keep ourselves connected with Krishna. So that means always think about how we can expand our Bhagavad Gita class. That's the only thing we need to do. So spreading Bhagavad Gita for us at this point of time is only to let many devotees know that we are studying this Bhagavad Gita. That's it. We just have to let everyone know. That's the way we need to think about it. We need to brainstorm. We need to organize. We need to discuss. We need to plan. So that's what we're supposed to do. Just that one job. If we just do, we don't have to worry about the rest. So Krishna is giving us the knowledge to do that. Krishna is giving us the opportunities to serve him. So we just have to somehow identify the devotees everywhere. And I'm sure there are so many millions of devotees. There is no doubt. But how to approach them? How to let them know that we are studying this Bhagavad Gita? So that should be, we should be thinking constantly in our life. So how we can do that? That's what we are supposed to do all the time in our life. So we should be thinking that how can I let others to know that we are studying this Bhagavad Gita and it's helping us? So that is very important for us. I'm sure it's going to happen. It's simply a matter of Krishna only. That means it's simply a matter of time. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we can deliver this knowledge. We can deliver Krishna's message to thousands and thousands of devotees. There is no doubt about it. It's simply going to happen. And that way, if we keep ourselves engaged in Krishna's service, so then we can see that all our material needs are very nicely fulfilled. We can see that. Because he's the Sarvaloka Maheshwara. Krishna is the controller of everything and he's the source of everything. Aham sarvasya prabhava mattaga sarvam pravartade. Then why should we go to anyone else for anything? When everything is coming from Krishna, and Krishna is the source of everything, and there is no one superior to Krishna, so then directly go to Krishna. And then we don't even have to ask anything from Krishna, even when we directly go to Krishna, because he is the source of everything. So there is no limits. So Krishna has unlimited resources. So that way, just fully have complete faith on Krishna and just give up everything else in this, all the attachments in this material world, because Krishna is going to take care of us anyhow. Krishna is giving us that guarantee, surety, everything Krishna is giving in this Bhagavad Gita. That's what we are supposed to. Before time runs out, before we get old, before we leave this world, we have to fully dedicate and submit ourselves to Krishna. Then we can free ourselves from the clutches of Maya. Because Maya is very strong and very powerful. But once we surrender to Krishna, then only we can free ourselves from Maya. So, that way, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is giving us all the guidance what we need to become a completely, fully surrendered devotee of Krishna. So we need to understand without any doubt that Krishna is the Supreme Person. We need to understand that Krishna is there in everyone's heart as a super soul. So, by Krishna's mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We are understanding, by Krishna's mercy, we are understanding like who is Krishna now. So in the 33, sloka number 33, what we studied, Krishna is telling Arjuna that Tasmat Twamuttistaya Solabhasva Jitva Shatrun Bhungswarajyam Samardham Mayaivaite Nihataga Purvameva Nimittamatram Bhavasavyasachin. Therefore, you get up and fight. Tasmatva muttista yaso labaswa. Jitva satrun bhungshwa rajyam samat. So, conquer your enemies and enjoy this kingdom. So that's what Krishna is telling Arjuna. So the same thing applies to us. So just get up and fight means just do everything for Krishna. Just surrender unto Krishna. Just do everything. Even materially speaking, also we are going to enjoy only. We are not going to suffer. That's what Krishna, when Krishna tells Arjuna that conquer your enemies and Bhungshvarajyam samuddam. So that means you enjoy this flourishing kingdom. That means even materially speaking, Krishna wants us to enjoy only. Not like the way materialistic persons are enjoying. That's what we need to understand. So that's what is very important. So because when we love Krishna, so then by Krishna's causeless mercy, we will do everything for Krishna. So that is the real enjoyment. Because that enjoyment, that happiness, it has to come from within ourselves, not from outside. So here Krishna is telling very clearly to Arjuna that they are all already killed by me. So you just become an instrument, oh powerful shooter of the arrows. So Samvyasacha. That's what Krishna says. Therefore, get up, prepare to fight and win glory, conquer your enemies, and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing. Dronam cha bhishmam cha jayadradam cha karnam tatanyanapi yodaviran maya hatam stvam jagima vyatishta yudyasvajjeta sirane sapatna. So Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and all other chief soldiers, they are all already killed by my arrangement. You don't get disturbed. Maya hatams tvam jagima vyatishta. You don't be worried. You don't get disturbed. You are not killing them. So Krishna, Arjuna told her, how can I kill Bhishma and Drona by shooting them? Because they are worthy of my worship. But here Krishna is telling that they are killed by me. You simply, Yudyasvajeta Sirane Sapatnan. So in this Yudya, you just fight. That's it. You will just conquer. Jetasi. So you will conquer. So that's what Krishna is telling Arjuna. So that's what is happening to us also. We just have to do everything for Krishna. And we are going to conquer. We are going to achieve victory. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Danudaraga, Tatra Shri Vijayo Puti Druvani Tirmatirmama. That's what is going to happen. Let's keep Krishna with us. Let's be ourselves on Krishna's side. Duryodhana didn't understand when he listed out who are all there in the Pandava side. He just thought that Krishna was just a charioteer. So he didn't even list Krishna's name. But here Krishna is telling that I am killing them. But Duryodhana didn't understand. When he told Drona that there are so many people on the Pandavas army, they are all so great, all such things. Bhimarjuna Samayudhi, all such things. But he did not understand that they are all going to get killed by Krishna. That's what we need to understand. So that way, we shouldn't be thinking that I know this person, that person, he can solve this, that, and also thing. There is no need for us to know anyone. We need to know Krishna. If we don't know Krishna, then there is no point in knowing about anyone else. It won't make any help for us. So Mayagatam Stvam Jahima Gatista Yudyasvadeta Siranesa. So Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and the other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. Therefore, kill them and do not be disturbed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies in battle. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is continuing this sloka number 35. Sanjaya. Now Sanjaya is saying that this is what Krishna has answered Arjuna's question about who am I. So who are you? When Arjuna asked Krishna, who are you? What your purpose? What your mission? So Krishna already told that Krishna's mission is to save his devotees. So Arjuna, he told very clearly to Arjuna that I'm saving you. So you are my devotee. So without you, others are going to be killed. So that's what we need to understand. ये तच्छ्रुत्वा वचनं केशवस्य कृताञ्जलिर्वेपमानगक्रीटी नमस्कृत्वा भूय एवाग कृष्णं सगद्गदं भीतभीतग प्रणम्य. So Sanjaya then said that after Etachutva Vasanam Kesavasya, after listening to Kesava's answers, Vasanam, Kesava's, Krishna's answers, basically Etachutva, then Arjuna with folded hands, he offered obeisances, Kritanjali, and with his body was trembling, Vepamanagam, and Namaskritva Bhuya Eva Krishnam Sagatgadam. So his Sagatgadam. So his speech is a faltering voice. Basically, that's what Sagatgadam. So Bita Bita. So with fearful Arjuna, he was offering obeisances unto Krishna. So that's what is happening. Because after seeing Krishna's universal form, that's what happened to Arjuna. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the trembling Arjuna offered obeisances with folded hands again and again. He fearfully spoke to Lord Krishna in a faltering voice as follows. So what now Arjuna is going to talk? Arjuna is going to say, we will understand from the next slokas, coming slokas. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 35 today. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nityanamani. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamani. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasa Gaur Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, 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 Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Ipsa Mataji
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji Hare Krishna
Thank you for this class.
Thank you Mataji Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama Rama Rama. I will call you Mataji. I said I will call you, but I couldn't contact. Maybe yes, Mataji. Regarding your studies, correct? You said you are in the structural engineering, correct, Mataji?
Already completed, Prabhuji.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Mataji. So in that regard only I wanted to talk with you. So I will call you. Okay, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. Really, in between, I was not able to continue regularly. I hope from now onwards I will be able to continue regularly. Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful class and explaining us the Krishna consciousness. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mohan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. An excellent class today, and really enjoy the class, Guruji.
Yes,
thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Danvat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Umbanandi sir, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Krishnavardhana Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. No questions, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Deepesh, Prabhu. Mati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Thank you.
Very good class, and as you always tell us, if you surrender fully to Krishna, he will take care of everything.
That is
So,
true. Very
yes,
much.
so that always good to be hearing that, and also about that Aham Brahmasmi, how many people are deluded into thinking that they are the Brahman. Yeah, and that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, and all of us are parts of him, but not him.
Yes, Mother.
Yes.
That is true.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Actually, I came to Chennai for thinking 2 days, but looks like I don't know when I will come back to Bangalore, Mataji. So you are still Thursday and Friday, you won't be there in Bangalore, correct, Mataji?
Yeah, actually Friday, Saturday I'm going now, Guruji.
Oh, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Thursday you may be there, correct?
Yeah.
So then I hope I will come by Thursday. Because I came here only thinking 2 days, but I got some, I'm in the process of buying a car, so that's why it's taking time. Okay. So I will talk with you maybe later, and maybe we'll figure it out. I hope at least by Thursday I should be there. Thursday, maybe we can plan to meet on Thursday evening then.
Okay, Guruji.
We will see. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Guruji. Today I've been late because it's Tuesday. Just in the hospital. Yes, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Gita Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Very wonderful class, Guruji. Very nice it is.
Yes, Krishna.
Happy to listen the class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram.
Akshay Kumar Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
So today it was a nice class, and
yes,
I'm putting little effort every day to progress in Krishna consciousness. So it's really good. And Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. Hope your trip in India is doing well.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's there. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's with this.
Oh, okay, good.
Saturday I will be leaving. Yes, Prabhu. Saturday.
Oh, you're coming back? Okay, to the US.
Yes, Sunday I will be. Yes.
Okay, Guruji. Have a safe journey, Guruji, and thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Palliappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So today's class also really very interesting, and specifically you explained very well about Sharam and Aksharam.
Yeah.
So it's really, yes. We sometimes use in Tamil along with that other things. Sharamulaya, Sharam. We used to use. That is
That's correct.
really, yes, that I remember that when you explain all that.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a really interesting class. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare
Rama,
Krishna.
Hare
If possible, we'll meet on Thursday, Prabhu. That's what I'm aiming. I hope Krishna's mercy is possible.
Okay, we will try.
Yeah, I had a lot of plans, other plans, everything I couldn't do at all.
No.
But let us see. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I
okay.
got stuck in Chennai due to some work.
Yes, yes. No, take care, please. That is more
Yes.
important. Yes, we will
Hare
meet.
Krishna,
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, thank you.
Subbalakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे थैंक यू प्रभु जी today's class very nice thank you very much हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे हरे thank you प्रभु जी
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Divya Mataji, Divya Durga Mataji, Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtana.
Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna.